chances are you're alone. Honestly, same here. In 2023, the US Surgeon General released a report that declared a national epidemic of loneliness. So, it seems that we are not alone in our loneliness. Even though loneliness feels like it zaps all of our hope from us, I still want to make this video and use the last bits of optimism I have left to encourage you, the viewer, to try and find a way out of your loneliness. To bring this hope, this video will have 3 parts to it. It will first dive into why we are lonely and what factors have contributed to this epidemic. And the second will talk about what I think can be done about it through volunteering and being of service to others. And then finally, the third point will talk about smartphones and how blaming smartphones is a problematic way to address this situation. So first, why is loneliness increasing in the first place? In the United States, I believe the answer to this lies in the lengthy report from the Surgeon General that stated that many factors that influence social connection are environmental. The boom of suburban America following the Second World War has left many Americans in environments where the closest social hub within walking distance is their smartphones. Going places has become inconvenient and costly, and so we find ourselves trapped between 2 places, our work and our home. We're losing third places, or areas where we could hang out, relax, meet new people, and combat our loneliness. As a result, we find ourselves turning to virtual third places like Discord and Reddit, where we can satiate our need for social connection. Unfortunately, many studies have shown that those who don't engage in face-to-face relations may remain withdrawn, and thus maintain poor psychological health. So, that kinda sucks. As we turn to virtual places as a result of declining third places in real life, we find ourselves experiencing more loneliness, and not less. Unfortunately, we can't change the entire structure of modern American life. But, I mean, there's gotta be something we can do, right? As you may know, one of loneliness's harshest effect is the perceived lack of meaning. When we don't interact with anyone throughout the course of a day, it is incredibly easy to feel worthless. So this is why I think volunteering is the best solution to loneliness. It provides this direct and tangible example that you matter, that your existence is worthwhile. On top of that, volunteering connects you with people that you might have never met, and it connects you with people in your community, whether it be through the people that you help or the people that you work with. Sharing an experience with someone, whether it be helping make meals or helping a refugee move into a new house, it is a much quicker way to get closer to someone than if you were just sitting in a room and talking to someone. The reason I view volunteering as this solution is because American society is already not really focused on volunteering. Even before the COVID-19 pandemic, volunteering has been on a steady decline. The reasons that people do volunteer is due to many factors, including marital status and education. But what interests me the most is that above all else, the main reason that people say they volunteer is just because people ask them to. So that's what this video is trying to get you to do. Find somewhere to volunteer. Contribute your time to something that gives you a tangible sense of meaning and connects you with new and diverse groups of people. But wait, why can't we just blame tech? As you may have picked up by now, the rise of loneliness stems from much deeper issues than just technology use. The shift to virtual third places over the years is merely a symptom of how American society has been constructed. Nevertheless, many journalists and researchers have picked up this narrative that to stop loneliness, all we need to do is just limit our screen use. They accept that some screen time is good, in between 1 to 5 hours a week, but they fail to address what lonely people should do with the rest of their time. The stance that excessive screen time is bad for our social lives is true, but I think it's the wrong stance to take when we're trying to figure out how to best combat loneliness. To draw a metaphor, let's say I learn all about how Doritos are bad for my health. However, my environment is still Dorito-centric, and so I still find myself eating Doritos. To help my situation, I should learn how to make other, more fulfilling foods, and not continue to learn about how bad Doritos are. Doritos, no matter how bad they are for you, can still be eaten as food. The goal should be showing Dorito munchers the world of cuisine that they have at their disposal, and how to best move beyond these Cool Ranch crackers. To apply this back to technology and loneliness, I think more emphasis should be placed on what lonely people can do besides interacting with virtual third places. On a societal level, making third places more accessible would be the best. But on an individual level, I think volunteering is the best way to show us Dorito munchers how to create healthy and fulfilling social lives. So, there you have it. I hope that after watching this video, you have a better understanding of why loneliness is on the rise, at least in America. On top of that, I hope that you can move beyond the pure blaming of technology and can find a volunteering opportunity near you that brings you a fulfilling sense of purpose and community. I wish you luck in your journey beyond Doritos.